Hi Nabila, nice to see you again in Barcelona for MWC 2026, and we are with the latest Motorola Razr Fold, which is a new addition to the Motorola Foldables portfolio. So tell me about it.
I think, first impression, I'm very impressed. I love the colors. I love their
Yeah.
partnership with Pantone. And then the camera system is just amazing. Like we tried the zoom with the Sagrada. It's phenomenal. And then the
Which
AI
is quite
processing.
quite remarkable on a foldable smartphone. And in terms of other specs, it comes with a large battery, 6,000 milliamperes, very very thin. It's
and
probably
I like the crease is almost negligible. Like you
nearly
can't.
noticeable. Um, Also, it's interesting to see that it's quite light, and I'm quite impressed because Motorola has been leading and one of the key players on the foldable segment. Tell me more about how the segment has been performing, and especially what's Motorola's position in this foldable segment globally.
So the foldable market has been growing fast, but it slowed down the last couple of years, right? From that rapid aggression we saw in when it first introduced the category. So, but Motorola, on the other hand, grew twice, like they doubled their share
yeah, exactly.
from like 6% to now almost 14% globally. And in America, which is the second largest foldable market, they had 50%
Number
share.
one,
Number one right now as of
in
like
the
the
US
latest.
and also Latin America, which is
55% in
55.
Latin America. So
Quite
yeah.
remarkable. And even in regions like Europe and Central Europe, they are the second biggest foldable player with around 12-13% market share, which is quite remarkable. And this is only with the flip form factor.
Yes.
So how do you think this will perform, considering that it's a new form factor? Of course, there's a lot of rumors that Apple is coming into this segment with a similar form factor. How do you make of it?
Well, it's an Apple's in our forecast, so it's not a rumor anymore. No, but jokes aside, Motorola is in a very strong position now because they have slowly over the last few years re-established or really moving up in terms of getting their branding back together with their partnerships with, especially now with the FIFA partnership. So given that, I know this is more of a B2B power device, but, given the fact that consumers are the primary category of phones and even foldables, this will, partnership will take it a long way. And again, given the advancements here and the colors, consumers are gravitating towards devices that they can easily differentiate, right? So.
And foldables, as you said, is especially this form factor. The Fold is mainly a productivity device, and that's why with the new addition of the Moto Pen, it makes all the difference when we are using a Fold, because we don't need to type anymore. We can just use the Moto Pen, and this is quite useful. This is one of the things I like the most, because I take tons of notes. It's not just about reading in a bigger screen, it's about taking notes, and that's where the pen makes a difference.
You know what I really liked about the pen, aside from the cute case, is the pressure sensitivity. Like you can, it's literally as if you're drawing. You can make a thick, dense line or like a light line as you let go. And I think, and then also as you're leaning on the device, that it can sense that that's your hand, so it doesn't disrupt the drawing or notes you're taking. So
it's going to be an exciting year for foldables this year, right?
Very exciting. And I think Motorola is going to give every player, including Apple, at least in the US market, a run for its money. So
thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks.